What's up everybody? Today you will learn how to create sentences such as when I cook, I sing, or when I take a shower, I cry, or when I cooked yesterday, I shat my pants. Now obviously you do not want to say that to nobody, but you will learn how to. In order to create sentences like that, you will need to learn this one grammar. I don't even know if I should call it grammar because it's just one character literally. 때, which is used in Korean when you are talking about time. For example, when something happened, when something will happen, and stuff like that. Also, I would really like to say thank you to everybody who subscribed to this channel because we hit 1000 subscribers and it's absolutely amazing. Thank you. Now let's take a look at today's lesson. So the first way that we can use 때, and this is really easy, we will start light and breezy, is when you put a noun and then you simply say 때. For example, 방학 때, during vacation. 휴식 때, during free time. 점심 때, during lunch. Do you guys get it how this works? We will take a look at some example sentences. So the first sentence that we have here, 크리스마스 때 가족을 만나서 저녁을 같이 먹어요. So we can see 크리스마스 때, during Christmas. 가족을 만나서, I meet my family and 저녁을 같이 먹어요. And eat dinner together. Simple as that. Second example that we have here, 방학 때 매일 친구들 만나려고 해요. During vacation, I'm going to meet my friends every day. And last sentence, 고등학교 때 제일 행복했어요. I was the happiest during high school. 고등학교 is high school, 때 means during that period or at that time. This can have various translations. It can be translated as during, or it can be also translated as at the time or simply just time. I don't want you to just cling on to one translation because this represents time. It doesn't have to be during, it doesn't have to be at Christmas. It can have different translations, and that is what usually happens with Korean. So now we are getting to the second usage of 때, and this is all together with verbs and adjectives. In order to do that, we need to add right? So the first example that we have here, 공부할 때, when I study. Now pay attention, 행복했을 때, when I was happy. You can even create past tense, right? 먹을 때, when I eat. 갔을 때, when I went. This one, the last one, is very common because you often say, when I went to there, something happened. So here we have three quick example sentences. 제가 음악을 들을 때, 눈을 감아요. When I listen to music, I close my eyes. You can create sentences like this very easily. Now, next one. 씻을 때 노래를 불러요. When I wash myself or when I take a shower, I sing songs. And I really do. You know, I realized that when I create those example sentences, oftentimes it is related to me, which is getting kind of scary, so I better use ChatGPT from now on. And the last sentence that we have here, 올 때 연락해주세요. Contact me when you come. So 올 때 would be when you come.
I'm gonna come.
So now we will have three more examples in past tense so you can see how this works. 우리가 놀이공원 갔을 때 기억나? Do you remember when we went to amusement park? 우리가 놀이공원 갔을 때. When we went to amusement park. 기억나? Do you remember? Quite easy, right? I hope so. Second example, 유럽 여행했을 때. When I went to Europe or when I was traveling in Europe. 새로운 경험을 많이 했어. I had a lot of new experiences. Last sentence that we have here. 작년 아팠을 때 진짜 죽을 줄 알았어. When I was sick last year, I really thought I'm going to die. 작년 아팠을 때. When I was sick last year. 진짜 죽을 줄 알았어. I really thought I'm going to die. That's that. So what I want to talk about more here is that 때 can also be the subject of the sentence, and it can also have a lot of different particles attached to it, which is very important, I believe, like because people, they don't usually add grammar on grammar, right? But in Korean, that's actually what happens quite often. So you can attach things like 는, 이가, you can also attach 도, 만, 부터, 까지, of course, or 마다. So now we will take a look at some examples with that. So example number one, 친구들 만날 때는 술을 많이 먹어. When I meet my friends, we drink a lot of alcohol. So this is just emphasizes, right? The 는. it is not making it a subject, it is the topic marker, as a lot of people say, but really it is just emphasizing that when I meet my friends, we drink, right? When I meet them, that is important. So they put 는 to it. Second example, 병원에서 일했을 때가 제일 좋았어. The time when I worked at a hospital was the best. So if we take a look at the English sentence here, the time when I worked at the hospital was the best. The time was the best. So the time is the subject. So here we need to put 가, 때가. Also, this is a very good example to how 는 and 이가 works, right? Because 이가 creates a subject. 는 is just for topic marker or emphasizes. Third example that we have here, 산책할 때 음악을 들어. I listen to music when I walk. 운동할 때도 음악을 들어. I listen to music even when I work out. Or also, I listen to music during my workouts. Again, this can have different translations. 저는 일할 때만 행복해요. I'm happy only when I work. Three more examples. 돈을 받을 때까지 집에만 있을 거예요. So here we have 까지, until. Right? Until I get money, I will only stay home. 돈을 받을 때, when I get money. 까지, up until that time. So until I get money, I will only be at home because I don't want to spend. Make sense? Next example, 그 사람이 어렸을 때부터 성격이 안 좋았어요. 그 사람이 어렸을 때부터, since that person was young, 성격이 안 좋았어요. They had a bad personality. This is very common, 어리다 and 때, because you often say when I was young. 어렸을 때. You put it in past tense and you put 때. Last example that we have here, 너의 생각 날 때마다 화가 나. I get mad each time I think of you. So 마다, we didn't talk about that one yet, but it is very simple. You just put it all together with a noun and it creates the meaning of each. So 때마다, every time, sort of. So that's it for today's lesson. It was a short one, but I believe it was a very useful one. Also an easy one, I think. And this is very important because a lot of times you want to create sentences such as when I did that, or when this will happen, then we will do something, or stuff like this, right? So if you enjoyed the video, you can hit that like button. If you are new to my channel, you can subscribe because we will have much more lessons on Korean. And if you still do not understand this or you have any question at all, you can leave me a comment and I will reply to that as soon as possible. So that's it, and I will see you in the next class. Peace.